Right, so what we're hearing already is that there's such a variety of different reactions to change. And when we get into the nitty-gritty of it, which we're going to do in a moment, we start to see that there are pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages of each of the varying reactions to change. And you're seeing that right now while you're listening in, you're going, oh yeah, no, definitely that's the right way to do it, right? That's similar to how I do it. And we do form these biases around how we should be responding to change. And we're going to talk more about that in a second. But the first thing I want to introduce you to, the first key learning objective for today, write this down, I hope you brought a pen and paper, is that how you do anything is how you do everything. So listen to that for a moment. How you do anything is how you do everything. And this is a very important change principle. The reason being that when we understand our natural behaviors, the natural patterns of our patterns, we can better understand how to use those in our changing environment. And to give you a quick little sneak peek of what's coming ahead, we are going to be talking about exactly that. We're going to be talking about how to leverage your natural reaction to change and use that in. Are you ready? It's time to learn about your reactions to change. Alrighty, so what you're seeing on screen now is our Managing and Leading Change quiz. And I'm hoping that you got your pen and paper because you're running out of time. And we're going to get cracking. Now, how it's going to work is very simply. I'm going to go through a series of questions with you. I will ask question 1 first. And when you have the question up on screen, you're going to see that you have multiple choice answers. So your multiple choice is from A to E. And now just simply statements of what you would self-identify with. How we do anything is how we do everything. And why is that important when we're talking about our reactions to change? Well, because it reminds us that helping ourselves and others to change isn't about changing our profiles, but rather it's about seeking to understand them, because how we do anything is how we do everything. And when we understand the patterns of our patterns, we can start to work with them to reach a favorable outcome. The second thing we learned today is in your group chats, everybody reacts differently to change. And there is no better or best or even worse. That every single change profile brings something valuable to the table. And when we take the time to understand it, whether it be from your family or whether it be in your workspace, we can start to work more proactively in supporting each other towards the change outcome. And the third fabulous lesson that we learned from the fabulous Mr. Simic is that when we're looking to influence change, we don't necessarily need to get everybody on board, but if we focus our efforts where it's easy to our early adopters, then over a course of time, over a period of time, everybody else will just come around, because that is the influence that our early adopters enjoy. So I really hope that you got some amazing insights today into how it is that we can use our natural reactions to change to be able to show up in this new world and to help each other show up better in this new world.